Hello, it's Miles Pitcher, Superior Lending. Hope you are well. I hope you are enjoying your summer. Timestamp here, we're recording this on July 15th of 2021. Today I wanted to talk about a question that needs to be asked of every client. I know this is directed at realtors, but if you're watching this as a client, a consumer, this is a question you should consider. But first, let's take a look at rates. Again, inverse chart of the mortgage-backed securities, as we had a really nice direction here going in the chart. As the chart moves up, rates move down. Then past few days were kind of brutal right there. We did start locking in some of our clients as a precaution that we could break below our support levels there and rates would get worse and worse on us. But then we've improved over the last couple of days. The Fed Chairman, Fed Chairman Powell he came out and said, hey, we are a ways off from slowing down or tapering the purchase of mortgage-backed securities. And if you didn't know, the Federal Reserve has been buying mortgage bonds, and this has helped keep rates really low. So for now, they're going to keep buying, and he says it's probably off in the future before they start tapering those purchases, and they will announce and be specific when that is going to happen. But for now, they're staying the course. Okay, so here's a question that needs to be asked of every client, and it's an obvious question, but I'm surprised how many times it doesn't get asked. So you need to ask how long you will be in this home. Whether you're doing a refinance or a purchase, you need to ask that question. So let me share you a story about Dave, who just bought a home up in Harriman. And Dave came to us and we asked the question, hey, how long are you going to be here? So he's moving in from out of state. He has a tech job and he's going to be here just 5 to 7 years. Because of this, he was totally open to it, and we showed him an adjustable rate mortgage. Now, those words right there may put fear into borrowers. They're like, oh no, I can't have an adjustable rate mortgage. Well, let me show you what happened with Dave. So, adjustable rate mortgages are coming back, and as interest rates move higher, these ARMs, as we call them, will become more popular. We have a really awesome one right now that is a 10-year ARM. So it is fixed for 10 years and then adjustable after that. And so Dave knew he was only going to be here 5 to 7 years. So this was attractive to him. Check that rate out. He got a rate of 2.25%. Phenomenal. Current purchase rates right now, as of today, are 2.75. But yeah, let me show you all the nitty gritties because I have to do this requirement. So there's our loan amount, 537 he had. His credit score was 760 or higher. The APR on his loan was 2.456. These are based off a new index code. We call it SOFR. Standard Overnight Finance Rate is what that stands for. Anyways, here's the point. Look at this. So we calculated for Dave, how much would he save by doing a 30-year mortgage versus this 10-year ARM? Again, he's going to be locked at that 2.25 for 10 years, and then it'll go adjustable, but he's going to be out of the state and sell that home before the 10 years is up. So check this out. The difference in interest rate, which is 0.5%, is going to save him in interest $17,800. Phenomenal. And that's awesome. So please make sure you're asking yourself or your clients, how long are you going to be in this home? And if they say, we're going to own it forever, it may become a rental. Cool. 30-year mortgage is a great way to go. But if they know that this home is going to be a short-term home, 5 years, 7 years, boy, we need to look at an ARM for these people. Or if they're going to have the ability to have it paid off in 5 years or 7 years, then the 10-year ARM makes sense. So Just as a reminder, we love reviewing every fee with our clients, make sure they understand all that. I had well, I'll share that story for later. But yeah, every client needs to know all of their fees and they need to be presented options. Just like this option for a 10-year arm was presented today, and it made sense and it saved him money. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Miles Pitcher, Superior Lending.